Now we will focus on what emotional changes happen to a woman at each phase of contractions and on what you should do to ease this process for yourself, and what the partner should do if you suddenly take him with you to the birth. The latent phase. Here, as you remember, dilation goes from 1 to 5 centimeters. In this phase, a woman, when she understands that she is experiencing some contraction-like sensations, she begins to feel anxiety, excitement, concern, confusion, uncertainty that labor has started. And especially this happens in first births, and such a slightly unbalanced state she has. What can you do at this moment to help yourself? First of all, you need to calm yourself down. When a woman feels that her contractions have started, if she winds herself up and thinks that contractions are painful, so I must experience pain, then she actually begins to believe that in the process of a contraction, she experiences pain. At this moment she begins to clamp up, all her muscles clamp up, and this closed circle arises. Her sensations intensify, fear, tension, pain. Therefore, the first thing you must do is break this closed circle, relax, tell yourself, everything is good, everything is fine with me, and breathe. Breathe for relaxation. That is, you can take a calm breath in through the nose and a long, relaxed breath out. You can also inhale through the mouth if, for example, it is uncomfortable for you through the nose. And do a relaxed, long breath out. And relax the whole body on the exhale. Next, what can you do? If you want and the weather is good, you can go for a walk. You went for a walk, got distracted from the contractions, and you might not even notice how the latent phase passed. You can go and relax in the shower or the bath. Of course, you definitely need to eat. Well, of course, you don't need to eat several kilograms of meat. Heavy food is not needed. You can eat porridge, soup, something that is easily digested. Better that it is warm food, not raw vegetables, for example. Next, you can drink warm tea, warm sweet tea if you want. If you want at this moment, you can also sleep, because contractions sometimes start at night. And if you were sleeping, then woke up and understood that yes, some contraction-like processes are happening, then if you can doze further, sleep, because you definitely won't sleep through the birth. If you have someone who accompanies you in labor, this could be a doula, a professional midwife, or you have a contract with a doctor, then you can warn that your contractions have started. If it is daytime, then again, you can create some comfortable atmosphere for yourself. Mothers who are having their second birth usually get distracted from contractions even more. They are cooking something. They took, let's say, the older child to kindergarten. And now the latent phase is over, it's time to go to the maternity hospital. In principle, you can do what is comfortable and convenient for you. You can also download a contraction counter and time the contractions, their dynamics, so as not to miss the moment when it's time to go to the maternity hospital. But I think that you wouldn't miss it. You will really feel when the active phase has started. What should the partner do? The most important thing is to monitor your own emotional state. Because nothing irritates a woman who has started to give birth as much as a partner or husband who runs around, or a mother, and begins to induce such a panic and say, "Let's go to the maternity hospital faster. Let's go quickly," and worry. This is adrenaline, which is passed from person to person, and it is completely unnecessary in the latent phase of the woman. The second point, what you can do is help pack things. Make sure everything is packed, prepare something to eat, prepare warm tea. In short, be on standby, do some relaxing massage, do what the woman asks. If she asks you to go to another room and not hover around, that is also normal. No need to worry because maybe she will want to be alone at this moment, and that is normal.